Chat, we got some new news. Again, every day, it seems like we have new news about gaming stuff, and today is going to be about our lovely franchise of Spider-Man, which, by the way, thank you so much for everybody that watched the previous video of us talking about Spider-Man after the PlayStation Showcase. Absolutely incredible with what you guys were able to do. Seriously, man, it was insane, the amount of support on that video. So we're back with some more Spider-Man talk because it also has gotten massive. So this article is from Gabriel Machado Pereza from Game Rant. This is only published 3 hours ago as I'm recording this video. You guys will see this on the 2nd of June, but we're doing this on the 1st of June here on stream. But Spider-Man 2's map will be twice the size of its predecessor. So first of all, if you guys didn't play the original Spider-Man in this series, I mean, New York City was massive already. I think they did a really good job at depicting what was happening in New York City. As someone that's from New York, they did a very, very good job at like showing all the different landmarks and all that type of thing. I was super impressed with what they did with New York City. Now, it seems like in this article and from what we've been seeing, rumor mills and all that kind of stuff, is that it's now going to be expanding beyond Manhattan, is what Gabriel says here on the article, which, if you guys remember in the trailer or the gameplay that we saw of Spider-Man 2, it started out, I believe it was in Queens or Brooklyn or something, where it was more of a, a suburb of New York City. So that right there was the indicator that something is going on and something is expanding. So let's get right into it. The creative director of Marvel's Spider-Man 2 has recently revealed that the game's map will be roughly twice the size of the one featured in the previous entry. This would make Marvel's Spider-Man 2 feature one of the largest open world titles out there, as the first one already featured a huge explorable area filled with interesting activities. So not only are they going big, but they're going massive, and it's one of the largest open world titles that we've ever gotten, which is insane. Released back in 2018, the first Spider-Man game for PS4 was hailed as one of the best entries in the franchise, as it's really captured the experience of playing the famous Spidey. One of the reasons for that, and also one of the greatest joys of the game, was the freedom of web swinging around Manhattan. 100% true. Compared to Insomniac Games' previous title, Sunset Overdrive, Spider-Man was already at least 4 to 6 times bigger, which I didn't know that, actually, which I never played Sunset Overdrive, but the fact that it was 4 to 6 times bigger, crazy. What's up, Forgotten, by the way? How are you? Welcome. And now gamers can expect a considerable increase in map size once more as they gear up to play the sequel. Interesting. Okay. Insomniac creator director Brian NTR, I am so sorry if I butchered that name, spoke more about the size of the upcoming title in a recent interview with the Japanese media outlet Famitsu. According to him, Queens and Brooklyn, so I was right, will be added as new explorable areas to Marvel's Spider-Man 2. This change will roughly increase the size of the playable map by twice, as Manhattan will remain playable. So not only are we getting all of Manhattan, we're also getting Queens and Brooklyn, which is awesome. I'm very interested to see how it plays out. I'll also, I will say that I feel like the Spider-Man universe, like the 2018, was it 2018? I think it was. Yeah, in 2018 when Spider-Man came out then. I will say that the city felt alive in that game. I felt like there was a lot of, NPCs. There was a lot of different things happening in that game. So I'm very curious to see how that's going to expand into, say, other areas of the map. Are we going to lose NPCs? Are we going to lose kind of that feel of like a busy type of city vibe like New York City is? I don't know. We'll see. Let's go on with the article. So these two areas are mostly residential, and won't feature as many skyscrapers as Manhattan does, so they will offer a fairly different gameplay experience when visiting them, and will also have a different charm. The creative director also affirmed that the devs have some pretty memorable situations prepared for Marvel's Spider-Man 2, citing a battle above the river between two cities as an example, which we saw that in the trailer or the gameplay that they showed us. It was like they were swinging through the river and all that kind of stuff, which we didn't get that in 2018. With improved traversal mechanics such as increased movement speed when swinging around, gamers will move between areas with more ease too, which is chef's kiss. That's great. I mean, we obviously love web swinging, so I don't think it would matter too much. I think we would still just web swing across the city instead of fast travel, because who fast travels in Spider-Man? I don't know. It ain't me. All right, so last paragraph here. Marvel Spider-Man 2 players will be able to explore the massive city of New York as both Peter Parker and Miles Morales this time, which we knew, each one with different abilities, especially since Parker will be fused with the Venom symbiote, which we saw in the trailer. Spider-Man 2 will feature a new character switching system. Gamers will be able to switch between the two characters manually and essentially, okay, so we've seen this, we've read about this, we talked about this before. So, all in all, hi Tacey, hi Tasha, by the way, what's up, Dan? Hi guys, hi Josh. All in all, the news that I wanted to share with you guys is this game is about to be absolutely massive. It's going to be huge, and the fact that it's going to be a Spider-Man game where we get to swing around as Spidey, like, or Miles Morales for that matter, I'm pumped. What do you guys think, chat? Like, I mean, for those of you guys that played 2018, I felt like New York City was already massive, and now it seems like they're doubling the size, which is awesome. More for us. I wonder if there's going to be more like side quests and things to do. Like, are there going to be different things that we'll have to do in specific areas? So, Miles who? Wait, you don't know who Miles Morales is? Bro, it's the other Spider-Man. What do you mean? Plus the wingsuit. Yes, which that, by the way, that could be a whole video within itself, is the wingsuit that we saw in the gameplay. That was so cool. And then you fly through different wind tunnels. So you're zipping across the map or zipping across New York City. I mean, shoot, like, they make it easy for us to do so, but now the map is going to be bigger. I'm wondering if people will continue to just show, like, or choose to swing around instead of doing fast travel. This is Miles, by the way, right? Well, yeah, this is Miles' suit. So Peter is here, by the way. He's in the Venom symbiote. Which I'm sure we'll figure out more of what's happening with why he's in the Venom symbiote. And this is Miles. So this is the second game that I believe came out in 2020, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And it's just like another iteration into the whole like Spider-Man universe type of thing. So, yes, I believe Miles Morales is in Spider-Verse. I believe, yes. I like how all the new info is coming out of the same week that Into the Spider-Verse 2 drops. Dude, Spider-Man is on fire right now. Like, it is honestly on fire. So when I saw that they were doing, I saw that this article came out, like, I know that I have to post this video on Friday, like tomorrow, because also, one, Spider-Man's popping, but two, this is massive news. So, for those of you guys that are watching the video on YouTube, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this map size, being twice the size, as you know, the creative director has mentioned in this article. Again, Gabriel Machado Perez did this at Game Rant. I will link the article in the description so you guys can go check it out and click on it and all that kind of stuff if you'd like to. But I'm excited, man. The more and more news that we get for Spider-Man 2, the more excited I am for this game. Insomniac Games does a tremendous job at producing amazing games. So I think that this is going to be an absolute baller of a game, and I'm sure we will continue to get more gameplay as we get closer to the fall of this year, which is coming up. We're already in June. So as more like gameplay trailers and stuff like that come out, we'll be covering them on the channel. We'll be reacting to them, all that kind of stuff, so everybody can see, you know, what's going on with Spider-Man 2 and what to expect. So hope you guys are excited as I am. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next video.